Good day. Tomb Raider 1. We are back. Continuing from the city of Vilcabamba. I really hope I was pronouncing it correctly this time. And directly to the start there is a wolf or a coyote army approaching us directly. And can be a tough moment when you're not prepared for that. At the same time, it packs the level with quite a lot of action directly to the very beginning. And here are some bats. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of shooting going on around here. Ouch. I'm sorry to say that, but those dying wolf sounds are kind of cute. So it's a little bit like a dog who is hungry and is like, bring me food. Playing Tomb Raider is already dangerous as a guy. I always feel like, okay, I really have to pay attention to not say things that are not appropriate for 2025 anymore as a guy about females, especially because Lara is just a sex bomb. She is a virtual video game sex bomb. I mean, look at her. And it's pretty hard to stay politically correct and all. Now you see one of the mechanics from Tomb Raider 1. And it is one of those that I remember this moment. I remember exactly the moment where I was inside of this room. Well, actually, it was my mom who was inside of that room, and I was sitting next to her, and we just couldn't, or she couldn't just figure out how to continue from this room. She was dropping downwards, and then there was no way to get out anymore. And yeah, she had to do something else, and then I was trying, and I was trying and trying for hours and hours, running through the room, until I was like, okay, what the fuck is with that stone? It was not that clear in terms of graphics that you can do something with it, but you were able to see that this stone looks different than the rest of the parts of the wall. Still, the game didn't tell you anything that you have to do something there, and then at some point I clicked and I was running through the place and I clicked and I was shooting and I don't know. And then there was that moment where I, by accident, was standing directly in front of that stone and clicking at the same time the action button. And then it became clear that, okay, you can't just pick that fucking massive stone square object and, like, move it away. I mean, it's not exactly intuitive, right? Like a massive stone of that size, and on the other side a woman, and she is just grabbing that fucking stone and moving it through the room and whatever. Okay, we got two keys. We got one key and we got one idol item, totem, gold idol. It's called the gold idol. Should be one more shooting section. I might save the game here. bear, and as you can see... How good that I was saving the game. That was a very smart choice. I had another recording, and it was a very good recording, but then I died, and I didn't save the game. And then I was like, okay, fuck. And I just turned off the device because I got pissed. Ouch. Not this time. Another medipack. Now we go for some swimming. There are two secrets down here, one to the right side and one to the left side. But to enter both, you need to go to the right side first. I think is it the very first swimming sequence of the game? It might be. What do you have to know about swimming sequences in the Tomb Raider games? They are very often timed very dense, and like very close, so... The blue thing in the top left corner, secret number 1, that you were able to see, like the bar is the breath bar. Is that how you call it? Like how much breath does Lara have left? How much time does she have left underwater? And it is quite a lot. Still, you will see throughout the Tomb Raider games that this is needed very often because Lara swims like hell, and she swims over distances that you couldn't imagine in reality. Just imagine this situation. If I imagine swimming there, I would go crazy. I would go so crazy. I would have panic. Apart from that, my swimming skill is so terrible. I don't make any meters when I swim. I just don't make any meters. Unlike Lara. Lara is a power woman. Lara can handle that. Okay, nice. We found both secrets, and we already also found the key, so... And with that key we can enter the door that was... where is it? There was the lever. Interesting. I'm hearing like the window is open and it's in the middle of the night. And I'm hearing quite some sounds out there, so I'm like, okay, wow. What's going on today? Tonight? Crazy. Good, this is the place where we use the silver key. And make it through to the next part. Where we immediately got hit by a trap. And now here I want to take an additional save game and try something maybe at the end of the level. Because I've seen again again the same speedrun that I will put into the link description. And a very, very interesting glitch. that makes Lara basically ride. She was sliding, actually. I will finish the level first, and then at the very end, I'll come back here. Because I cannot do it this way. I have to watch or look it up at my phone. That glitch makes Lara slide, and that's what I want to practice. And this piece of music, I love it. It is the same as the main theme of the game. And it usually is getting used in very often, but only in very special rooms. Now this one, I wouldn't consider this a special room. And I have no idea why they are using that music here. There are moments, and you will see there are many moments in those games where that music fits. It fits perfectly fine. Here, not so much. It's just a little bit too much for the Schilder room. And now we will kill the beat anyways with this. That's the danger sound. That's the attention sound. It usually in the other parts of the Tomb Raider games, it signals, like it sends a signal that okay, there's something heavy coming up. Here again, that's not what it is doing. Here it's just like killing the epic sound for the room, which was not so epic. Ouch. Did I really just kill myself? And now I'm back here. Okay, I will just rush. Okay, I don't think this will go. Okay. Well, I'll try the glitch then, because when those doggies are... I have to heal myself. How the heck did I die there? Sorry about that. I have to quickly redo the sequence. I should have saved. I know, I should have saved. Just have gotten a little bit too arrogant here and there. I'm still not that good at those games. But honestly, that music alone is worth it. The contrast is so very hard. How the hell did that happen, honestly? I'm so sorry, I can't believe it myself. How did I die there? Actually, I was just not realizing that. No! I stupido! Now I saved. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's how it goes. This means I might have to do the other sequence again if I want to check out the glitch. Feel free to join me in practicing the glitch. I will first finish the level, and then, since those levels at the beginning are very short, I can easily add some random stuff at the end. Here's where it was happening. This time I'll save. Can't believe it. It's really happening again. Okay, then I have to jump here. Okay, wow. Make sure that you don't drop too hard there, because it will kill you, as you were now able to observe twice. The game seems to be very easy, and then you're suddenly dead, because you completely underestimate one of those traps or the damage they can do or whatever. Okay, we quickly have to gather secret number 3. I really like the visuals. It's of course still old clunky game. There's a bear. Damn it. I had managed to get up there. Crazy. And we got it. We already pulled the lever. There's just one more thing to do, which is to go over here. Okay, there's another one. Kind of unnecessary lever, just stopping the traps from moving. I'm thinking to myself now, could you actually use those traps to kill the bear? Probably. But since it's not that tough of an animal. That was secret number 3, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. And we have made it through... have I been too fast? We have made it through the city of Vilcabamba. 16 minutes. I now have already quite some practice, so it doesn't take that long anymore. I found all secrets. We traveled about 3 kilometers. I'll quickly save, and then we are now entering the level called the Lost Valley. Has quite some vibe, a well-known level of the game. And now I will try to check out that very special glitch with you guys. So, wow, bear's attacking me. It cannot move that well. That makes it quite easy to attack him from the back. 1 second. And I am back. I'm not checking for the Tomb Raider 1 speedrun. Again, please find the link in the description. I will not show it on screen or anything. Do I have the key here already? Yeah, great. Is there still a bat? Come on. Okay, from what I can see in that speedrun, that person is also trying 2 or 3 times. So she doesn't seem to make it directly. One second. Okay, from what I was able to observe, I might just add a quick sequence of that action. Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. That was not what I'm talking about. Didn't I take the medipack? That was awesome, what I'm talking about. I not even given the basics. Kind of made a glitch around here. Okay, hasn't worked so far. Okay, her positioning is a lot different than mine. It is described as a pretty tough glitch, so... What is happening? She's somewhat jumping into this. Not into this. No, that's not how it goes. Okay. I'll have to watch it again. She is not even drawing her weapons, from what I can see. No, that's not how it's going. This glitch is super weird. That's not happening in the glitch run. And we sadly died. Which is okay. I have no idea how that glitch works. It seems like a very tough glitch. And from how it is playing, this seems to be true. That this is indeed a very tough glitch. There are glitch runs where you can see the controller and what people are pressing. Okay, what I was able to observe is there's that one thing that both are doing in both different runs, which is this. For reasons I am not fully able to understand yet. It is interesting. They basically start here. Jump like this. Nah. And while running then, being hit by those doggies, she's... Hmm. Does not want to happen. I'll watch the other one again. I just cannot figure out what exactly the trick is there.
When you do a corner bug, Lara will like teleport to the top of wherever she is. But if there's nowhere for her to go, then she gets stuck like bouncing in the wall basically. And we can use that to our advantage to like move her along to somewhere where there's a gap. So I'm going to do another kind of corner bug here to get up here. And there we go. Actually, while here, I'm going to pick up this net. Because the enemies can be quite brutal in this game, particularly in the next level. And then we have quite a big...
I will check it one more time.
So we have a quap, which is a glitch that was kind of revolutionized speedrunning. So you see these kind of glitches all throughout Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3. And it is named after the Bennett Body game, quap. Because you'll see in a second, if I get it right, Lara is going to do the same animation that they do in the quap game. Okay. I need to do that again because the walls knocked me out of it, but that's okay.
And I believe the quap we have in chat was 1.2 meters, I think, for the max distance.
Alright, I don't know. Fun facts. Tricks. Okay, so this is a tricky glitch. There are some wolves in this room that can knock us out of it, or disrupt us while we're doing it. And they aren't playing nice right now. So, hopefully third try. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to maneuver her around this way. I'm going to do a loop, and that's just basically to protect her from the walls a little bit. And then I won't actually let the door. She'll do like a quick slide to get underneath it. The clock is on a timer, so it's always it's like 8 seconds or something like that. You have to wait until you can get under the door. Which is why we did that extra loop. And then if
No,
You just
that
like,
was not it.
okay, great. Well, be nice to us. I don't know what it is, but ever since I've been playing the remastered, okay, he's been nice today. That bear is cringy. I didn't let that bear kill a run before until I played the remastered.
Can still knock you to death, and then
Yeah, he has an attack where he stands on his hind legs, and each swipe he does it, so it gives me maybe slightly more. Yeah, so this level is Valley. This is like a level that I think a lot of people will play because
I'll try one more time.
there's some pretty memorable enemies coming up. So I was on the left.
there's an even bigger one.
I sadly have not the slightest idea what exactly
Yeah, just in case
makes that
messing.
glitch working.
This level does feel trickier than
I
the
have
one.
not the slightest idea, and that is a little bit sad. It makes it even more tough than it is already. Okay, anyways, that was City of Vilcabamba. Thanks for watching, and I hope I see you in the next episode. And for now, how about we just enjoy some of the main theme music? Good night, goodbye, everyone.